But I don't see any gap being closed if the person at the lower end is now going to receive, and let me use the support staff and the security officers whose incremental value is $37.50. And so if they get 2 increments, it would amount to $75 additionally per month. He said the union is concerned that workers are being slighted and called the government's delay in providing the payments a slap in the face. Ain't seen nothing yet. The Brave Davis ain't trying to slap y'all. Brave Davis ain't trying to slap y'all in the face. They're trying to beat y'all up. A slap in the face is only a little of what they're trying to do. He said the unions would have recommended paying lower-level staff who needed funds to help their children prepare for back to school. He added that many public servants had already counted on the funds and borrowed money in anticipation of receiving them today. Be disappointed, he said, and I want to say to my members, these are the same persons that are going to knock on your door and ask for your support. My advice is to treat them the way they treated you. But these permanent secretaries ain't knocking on your door. And we need to engage governments that are going to fire permanent secretaries. Fire them! Get rid of them. Fire them. We need governments that are going to govern. And if the permanent secretary doing things that are not in the best interest of the Bahamian people, fire them. I don't care what their qualifications are. Fire them. Send them packing. Tell them go home. Meanwhile, BEMU called the government's latest announcement a direct contradiction of the Prime Minister's earlier statement that salary adjustments would reflect the responsibilities of all public workers. Yeah, right. BEMU, which represents managers and supervisors, noted that many of its members hold advanced qualifications and occupy posts with greater responsibility than middle managers, yet were excluded from the increases granted to the group in June. It is unclear how the minimum of 2 salary increments will be applied in cases where the inequities already exist, nor is it clear how fairness will be achieved for those who have long served in senior posts with specialized responsibilities, the union said in a statement. BEMU called for a clear explanation of the adjustments, saying members deserve to know how they will be affected and how the process aligns with previous commitments. Until such explanation is provided, serious concerns about fairness, transparency, equity will remain unresolved. You know? And so this is the mess that we're dealing with. Where is the people's money, Brave? Where is the people's money? Listen, we got so much going on with these people, but they can find money to jet boat. They can find money to engage. They can find money to pay Justin. But the people who here working, actually doing that job, because if Justin is the second secretary, but he flying up and down behind Fred Mitchell doing whatever they be doing, yeah, he ain't working. He ain't no essential worker. And we paying for his education. Where is the people money who actually working? Where their money? They need their money, so that's just the way it is. Give the people their bloody well money. Anyhow, tell Justin he got to wait till December of this year or December next year after the last election. Anyhow, we are still talking about the people's money. Let's go on to national insurance. There's some stuff going on here. We got stolen NIB money and selling of NIB cards. We saw this online somewhere. It says, what's going on in contributions managers? And there's a Christopher Wright and Julian Pratt. What Rainique have on y'all? She be bullying the new staff in contributions. And y'all don't say anything, and that's not right. Then it says, Tammy Francis, the director. What type of managers you have at NIB? Or, I forget. The worthless or worthless? They say worthless. Oh, they say Tammy Francis. They're suggesting that Tammy Francis don't come to work. They say she's the director, but she don't really come to work. So I don't know if Tammy Francis do come to work or if Tammy Francis do come to work. I know they had a number of changes in NIB, and I've been looking at some of them. They got Ray Angelo's working there, Ray Angelo Seymour. So yeah, I don't know. Ray Angelo, these people are asking some things. Where you is? Because these people want to know some stuff about NIB, and they saying a load of things. Yeah, let me see what they say.